start talking, my mic is off. What's up, guys? Welcome to another devlog. This is devlog number 4, I believe, and this one's gonna be a cool one. I'm not gonna lie. Uh, like seriously, just wait till you see it. I know I said I would get a new gun in, but we haven't finished anything yet, so that didn't happen. And we didn't revamp the shotgun either. Real deal, still working on that. Anyway, besides that, I did get something really cool into the game. This is arguably better than the revamp of the shotgun and better than a new pistol. That's what I was working on. We got dual wielding in the game. Yeah, that's super fun to make, and I just love it. Now I know it has 4 hands right now because I don't have a separate arms model that doesn't have the second hand showing, but Real Deal's working on that, and he's actually almost done with it this time. Not like the shotgun. I think he only need like some minor adjustments to it to just remove the hand and make sure that the models don't clip through each other. Because when you're done firing and let's say they go to that they're not gonna clip through each other. They're not gonna right here. They're not gonna do that either. So yeah, that's super cool. I mean, I love it. Super cool. You can drop the other weapon, pick it up, and it's super easy to set other weapons as dual wielding. Uh, I haven't got too much of the logic down for it. It was purely in the inventory system. There was very little coding to do on the side of the guns themselves. But yeah, that was pretty cool. This actually took me a while to figure out how to do, but now that I got it, I really got it. I mean, it's amazing. Um, yeah, I mean, little technical talk right now. If you don't want to listen to it, skip this part. When I first started trying to make the system, uh, currently the way that I have it set up is that the your inventory is an array of weapon scripts. Like that's how it is. It gets the weapon scripts in that that game object and it puts those in an array. But here, let me show you. You can see it right here. I think it's in the player. Yeah, right here. Right here. You see weapons and then you have your weapons, right? But here's the issue. I was like, okay, well, how do I get like two weapons in one, right? So in the one inventory slot. So I was just thinking like, what if I just make each item of these weapon scripts, like I just make those in themselves little arrays. If the item can be dual wielded, then it'll have an array size of 2. So that way I can fit 2 guns in there. Well, that was good in concept. It was a mess though. I made a mess out of the program. It was no, I was just not gonna go there. After I got the first thing working and I wasn't able to clear out any errors, I just no. Like debugging was a mess. I couldn't even figure out what was going on. I don't even know if Unity was okay with that because I don't even think Unity supports the list within a list on the inspector. Like it just freaked out and it was bad. So, instead of that, I decided, well, what can I do? Because I still wanted to have the like each weapon in their own index, as you can see in the bottom, where I switch through indexes. You can see the number change, right? And you can see the equipped weapon change to whatever the index is. So, and also you can see that pistol is at element 0, and element 3 is pistol 1. So, yeah, that's not too hard to see. But I was like, okay, if I can't do that, what else can I do? Well, I made this cool thing where if it can be dual wielded, I'm just gonna go to the regular pistol first. It will have, okay, first of all, it has the dual wielding. Like I can check it here just to adjust that, whatever. But it has an other hand uh, variable. I don't know. It has another hand object. I think that's the term I was looking for. So basically, what it does is that if it's being dual wielded, the weapon in the other hand is in the other weapon. If that makes any sense, it's not being stored by the inventory itself, but it can be checked from the inventory through the weapon scripts. Uh, Pretty cool. I really like this approach more. I think it's a lot easier than lists within lists and all that mess. And It also allows you to switch between each weapon. Like when there's more guns in the game, like let's say another pistol, I would be able to select if I want to drop the right hand or the left hand, and I mean that'll just work a lot better. So you know, I really like that part. And it's just super fun messing with these things in dual wielding. And then I love laughing at the little hands, the double hands. And so yeah, right now it only does primary fire when you're dual wielding, as it should. I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. Oh yeah, speaking of that, when I was programming this, I had a little bug where it would if you switched between the two pistols, because yeah, how you can switch index of each pistol. Let me go back over here. See how there are different indexes, you could switch between them. Even though they're both still being dual wielded, you could switch between which one was like highlighted, I guess. Uh, if you did that, it would switch the input on them. So let's say I left mouse for the left gun, right? If I switched between them, it would then move that to left mouse fires right gun. So that was not too hard. I just had to. There was just a couple lines to fix. But yeah, now it's fixed like that. And if you switch weapons, it stays the same. It doesn't like freak out or anything. Like I can drop both of these, pick one up, set it to burst. So see how my right hand is burst now. So my left hand is semi, my right hand is burst. And if I switch, the left hand still burst, the right hand semi. So it doesn't. So far, it's a pretty robust system. I haven't had any issues that I haven't been able to fix. So as of right now, it's actually just working fine. I no no major issues. Uh, the only other thing I had while programming this is that it was like weird when you would drop weapons. Like you would drop it and like get the ball weapon, and I was like, what? Again, just a couple lines of code. I ended up adding a last weapon used variable into my inventory system just because I thought it would be useful for whatever reason, and because and to do that. But yeah, that's it for this devlog. I didn't do much else, cause this took most of my time. Even though I mean, it didn't take a lot of time. It just took whatever time I had today to do this. Okay, Unity again. I don't know what that's about. Anyway, but other than that, I know last time I said I would move the input system to the gun. As you can see, I've started to do that because oh no. I don't know what's up with Unity right now. I've started to do that because you can see when you go into these scripts, they all have the inputs that they need. I think I'm just missing reload. And then another idea I had is instead of putting these like down, hold, and up, I might just use a vector 3. Because yeah, that's I just want to use a vector 3. Now you might be saying if you're experiencing this, well, why don't I just use the mouse input and check if it's equipped? I don't know. Just 'cause so I don't feel like doing that. I like doing the thing from the controller. Anyway, other than that, yeah, I've started to. They don't do anything yet. Like I can mess with these, but they're not linked up to anything. So what else? I think there's one more thing. No, that was it. That was it. That was it for this devlog. Got dual wielding in the game, and very happy about it. See y'all later, and stay tuned for the next devlog.